So hey guys, Sarah here from Buckerfields TV. Today we are going to be doing a tour of Glenview Farm here in the Cowichan Valley. They are a family-owned dairy operation, and Michelle, one of the owners, is going to give us a tour.
Hi, my name is Michelle. This farm's been in my family for 3 generations. It's named Glenview Farm here in the Cowichan Valley. I work with my dad and my brother, and in the summer we get some help from some friends as well. We've got 2 robots, so we don't have to actually get out and milk the cows every morning. We do some chores with them and make sure everything is going well, make sure nobody's sick or anything like that. This is our feed alley, so our cows, they get a mixture of grass and corn. It also has some grain mixed in, so they got lots of nutrients, and as well as some brewer grain. So that's left over from breweries in Victoria. People often ask me, why are your cows wearing necklaces? So what they are is the very bottom blue part is called a B transponder, and that talks to the robot. So it tells it everything about which place to put her milk, like if it should go into the tank or if it should go over to the calves. So if she's treated, it would go over to the baby calves side, and then it would be discarded from there. It also has an activity monitor on her, so it tells us if she may be in heat, if she's got high activity, or if she's got low activity. It might be a cow to check on. So this is one of our 2 robots. Our cows get to decide when they want to get milked. They choose on their own if they want to get milked at 1 a.m. or if they don't want to get up till a little later, if they want to sleep in till about 8 a.m. or so. They get to choose when they want to get milked. What entices them to come in is they're fed a little bit of grain. It's an alfalfa pellet mix, so it tastes nice and yummy for them. The machine will come, it will clean their teats first, then it will put the machine on, then it will disinfect her and chase her out. It's got a little puff of air that will chase her out. And also the cow behind her wanting her grain will also get that going as well, because she might give her a little nudge. This is actually the only one on Vancouver Island of its type. It's called a V300. There's a couple more coming into the island right now. They're being built, but this is the only one actually milking on the island. So how it differs from the other Delaval robots is that it's got a different camera system, so it can find teats a little easier, and it dips them a little bit differently. The touch screen here shows us all of the information we need to know about our cows. It shows about how much they're expected to milk. If they don't milk her, say it misses a quarter, it will show that she's incomplete on that quarter. If she's overdue for milking, it will tell us that. It will tell us everything like her somatic cell count. So that tells us about her white blood cell count. If it's too high, there might be an infection in her udder. It tells us if she's in heat, anything like that, and there's different options that you can see. So this will tell you all about her. It'll tell you her name. This one's name is Topsy Turvy. It'll tell you how much she's expected to milk per day and all that kind of stuff. Where our milk is stored. This tank here holds about 5,000 liters, just under, and it's picked up every second day by our milk truck. We actually have this second tank here. It's a buffer tank. So when the milk truck does come, the robots will divert all of the milk into the buffer tanks until this one has finished its full cleaning. So it gets about an hour's worth of cleaning with soap and acid and hot water, boiling hot water, just to make sure everything stays clean. And then it'll put the milk back in once that's finished. So we have a filter system here. There's a filter inside that will make sure that no sawdust or manure, anything that didn't pass through after the cow did get cleaned, because there could be something. The filter will prevent that. The tank stays at 3 degrees Celsius. It has to remain under 4 degrees Celsius at all times. So about 3 degrees is where it sits all day. So one thing people may not know is I'm also a 4-H leader. Right now, This is March, so our kids are actually just in the process of picking their 4-H projects now. Our club is the Holstein Club. Kids are allowed any type of breed that they would like. It doesn't have to be a Holstein cow. It could be a Jersey. It could be a brown Swiss like this little one here. This one's a brown Swiss Holstein cross. Kids will have the opportunity to show their calf throughout the year, both here on the island and off the island. Something people may not know about 4-H is that there's actually a lot of farmers willing to help kids have an animal if they don't have one of their own. They may be able to use a sheep from somebody, they may be able to use a calf from somebody. 4-H leaders are very helpful and they're very eager and willing to help set that up.